Friends, you have to see this ship. Today we're taking you on a full tour of the beautiful MSC Euribia. This ship is packed with awesome stuff to do from top to bottom. If you're new here, we hope you'll consider subscribing after you watch this tour. It truly is an awesome ship, and I'm about to show you everything it has to offer. We'll be working our way from the top to the bottom and the back to the front, starting with Deck 19. First up, the Himalayan Bridge. And OMG, the views up here are awesome. This is basically a ropes course suspended way above the ship where you can test your courage. Okay, testing your courage might be a bit of a stretch, but again, the views are absolutely worth any apprehension you might have for this activity. It's really, really fun. Next is the Ocean Cay Aqua Park. This place is a total vibe, especially for kids. Multiple water slides that'll have everyone screaming in a good way, splash zones, and even pools. It's a perfect spot to cool off up here when the sun is blazing. The Top 19 exclusive solarium is where the adults escape from the chaos. Seriously peaceful vibes, comfy loungers, and nobody's cannonballing into the pool here. It's giving luxury retreat energy, complete with a huge hot tub. Welcome to heaven, aka the MSC Yacht Club. Here you'll find the grill and bar, and outdoors, the sun deck and pool. Okay, so unless you're splurging for the Yacht Club experience and booking a Yacht Club stateroom, you can't actually access these areas. But here's a peek, and yeah, it's as bougie as it sounds. The pool area up here is absolutely spectacular, and we really love the service in the Yacht Club. Dropping down to Deck 18, the views from the Horizon Bar are insane. Like, stop mid-conversation to take a panorama good. It's a great spot to catch the sunset with a cocktail. The Attic Club is where the real party happens after dark, or so I'm told. I've never really been able to stay awake late enough to find out, but rumor has it there's a DJ, light shows, and dancing up here. We don't film inside these areas, but Do-Re-Mi Land is the kiddo paradise. Colorful, noisy, and designed to burn through all that endless child energy. The staff here are absolute saints, and they keep the little ones entertained for hours. The Sky Lounge is a sophisticated chill spot with craft cocktails and live music most evenings. The bartenders here know their stuff. Just tell them what flavors you like, and they'll make something custom that will blow your mind. Now, the MSC Yacht Club restaurant is another exclusive spot for Yacht Club guests. The menu changes daily and features some seriously gourmet options. If you're treating yourself to a Yacht Club cruise, don't miss the breakfast here. It is next level. Heading down to Deck 16, we'll get a look at the Horizon Pool. This is oftentimes where the sunny day action is. You've got the views, the pool, and prime people watching opportunities. Yeah, it's totally the place to be. The power walking track is for those who want to balance out the buffet. So 3 laps equals 1 mile around the track. Great ocean views while you get your steps in, but fair warning, you'll be dodging selfie takers constantly. The MSC Sports Bar is centrally located if you're hanging out at the Sportsplex, at the arcade, or the bowling alley. And speaking of bowling, here's a quick look. Bowling on Euribia is way more fun than we expected, and we ended up spending a lot of time here. The staff is super nice, and they'll help you to rent a lane anytime you're ready. Just as you'd expect, the MSC Sportsplex is a multi-use court for basketball, volleyball, and lots more. They have lots of organized kids club activities up here. The MSC Formula Racer is a racing simulator, and it's so much better than I expected. Seriously, you have to try it. It makes you feel like you're actually on the track. It's totally worth the extra fee if you're into cars or you want to just beat a friend's lap times. You can check out the Fun Pass in this area to combine the activities into one lump sum if you're interested in getting a discount and spending a lot of time up here. Oh, and the Hologate Blitz is another thing you have to absolutely try. So it's a VR game that will totally blow your mind. Even if you're not normally a gamer, it's worth trying. They buckle you in, pop on a headset, and it's like you're in another world, so hang on. Of course, my son totally smoked me. In the virtual game arcade, there's more digital fun. Now, some games are better than others, but they're all tons of fun and slightly addictive. You gotta be careful though, because those credits can add up fast. Now let's head over to the MSC gym. They've really spared no expense here, and it's surprisingly well equipped for a cruise ship. There's tons of cardio machines here, there's free weights, kettlebells, and even some spin bikes. The Yacht Club concierge area staff can set you up with reservations, help with your account, and more. It's the Yacht Club's one-stop shop for information. The Top Sail Lounge is another Yacht Club exclusive space with panoramic views, complimentary drinks, and snacks all day. The service here is next level. They're going to remember your name and your drink order after day one, and they probably won't let you carry your own drinks. It's so posh. Deck 15 is home to some of the most popular areas on the ship, including the buffet. The pizza here is outstanding, and there's plenty of seating and lots to eat. Another popular spot is the Atmosphere Pool, and for good reason. It's just beautiful. Also in this area is the Atmosphere Bar North, the Atmosphere Bar South, and the Atmosphere Ice Cream Bar. The Bamboo Pool is Eurybia's covered pool, complete with hot tubs and a bar. It's a bit more chill here. The Carousel Lounge is home to some of the ship's best entertainment. There's really not a bad seat in the house. The production shows here are surprisingly impressive. In the back here, there's this cool loungy type spot complete with a pool table. The Carousel Terrace is an outdoor extension of the lounge where smoking is permitted. The MSC Casino has all the usual suspects. Slots, blackjack, roulette. If gambling is your deal, you will not be disappointed here. Very cool. The Champagne Bar is fancy with a capital F. This is a great pre-dinner spot to feel extra. They do champagne flights if you want to pretend you can tell the difference between them. No judgment here. I certainly can't. Also in this area is Effie Fine Jewelry, but unless you're shopping for a "sorry I went on a cruise without you" gift, it's probably just a browse through spot. Just kidding, I love Effie and I have a few of their necklaces. They're amazing. Pretty fun stuff here. Here you have the trifecta of Japanese food. There's Kaito, which is a robatayaki restaurant, teppanyaki, and the sushi bar. All of them are totally worth every penny of the upcharge or your dining package, at least for us. If you're a little confused about what's served where here, which we were, stop by and the staff will happily explain it to you. Here's a look at the Il Campo restaurant. We've personally never eaten here, but we've been told that if this is your dining area, you should ask for a window table. I'm guessing there must be some pretty nice views. Now we have been to Masters of the Sea, and it's super cool. It has an English pub feel and a solid selection of beers, including some craft options. Yeah, this is a cool place to hang out. The TV studio and bar is where they film some of the onboard content and host game shows and karaoke. Volunteer to participate if you dare. It's endlessly entertaining to watch. Now let's take a look at one of my favorite places on Euribia, the MSC Aria Spa. It may hurt your wallet, but your body will thank you. The thermal suite alone is totally worth it on a sea day or a quiet port day. There's multiple saunas, steam rooms, and relaxation areas. Yes, my friends, the Aria Spa to me is life-changing. Absolutely love it here. I think the design is amazing. And of course, there's a barber shop and a salon here with all the fixings for your hair, your nails, you name it. They'll take care of you. Down on deck 6, you'll find the Colorado River and Aurora Borealis dining rooms. These are the main dining rooms, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Any of these is a perfectly lovely spot for enjoying dinner at sea. Here you'll find the MSC Foundation, where they help share the company's environmental initiatives. You can drop in and check out some of their merch. The hub is where you can check out the photos they snap of you around the ship. It's always fun to stop in here and giggle at my embarrassing photos. The Helios winemaker is a very cool concept. It's definitely worth stopping in and seeing what they have to offer. It's very high-tech with interactive touchscreen tables. If you're a wine lover, it's probably a must-do activity. In addition to its many shops and amenities, the Galleria Euribia is home to the show-stopping LED screen on the ceiling. Often changing and always a crowd pleaser. Here's a quick look at the shopping gallery. Of course, there are all the usual cruise ship shopping suspects. There are decent deals on some stuff, but nothing mind-blowing. And speaking of deals, if you love the MSC experience, swing by the MSC Future Cruise Desk for the lowdown on future cruises. Next up is L'Atelier des Voyageurs. Besides being really fun to say, I apologize to all the French people watching, this place offers a hip piano bar style loungy vibe. Super fun, but it can feel a little bit too out in the open for me. Right next door is Le Grill Steakhouse. We think it's worth the splurge at least once. The filet mignon is butter soft and perfectly cooked. And their desserts are what dreams are made of. While we're on the topic of desserts, let's talk about Jean-Philippe crepes and gelato. OMG, the gelato here is legit. These flavors will send you to another dimension. So great for a mid-afternoon sugar fix. Just next door is Ola Tacos. This is Euribia's new fast casual street food dining concept, which offers a selection of Latin American and Mexican-inspired dishes and drinks. This is a great little spot that you have to try at least once. Across the way is the MSC Excursions desk, where you can book your port adventures. Enough said. If you're a chocoholic, don't miss Jean-Philippe Chocolat and Café. The chocolates here are almost too pretty to eat. Almost. Seriously though, let me at it. The Euribia Bar and Lounge is a central gathering spot with live music most evenings. It's great for people watching, and I'm told that the martini menu is extensive. The Delphi Theater is the main showroom where they host the big production shows. You'll want to get there at least 15 minutes early for good seats. Some shows are better than others, but you won't know unless you go. Down on Deck 5, you'll find Green Orchid, where they serve exquisite Mediterranean and international cuisine. The menu changes daily, so no 2 days are the same. The Infinity Atrium in the heart of the ship is stunning. It has a multi-deck open space with glass staircases and usually some kind of music happening. It's a total wow moment when you first see it. Guest services is where the magic happens when something goes wrong with your cruise card or your account, or you just need some help. The lines can get long, so be sure to go during off hours whenever possible. And if you need to visit, try to avoid the last day of the cruise. It gets pretty busy down there. Also in this area is the MSC Excursion desk. This is perhaps a quieter place to manage excursions compared to the main desk up on Deck 6. There's just a lot more traffic up there. And finally, we have the Infinity Bar. This is a cozy spot with a relaxed atmosphere where you can almost always find a spot to sit. That is, my friends, your complete tour of MSC Euribia. Have you cruised on this ship before? What was your favorite spot? Please drop it down in the comments. And if you're planning your first cruise on Euribia, which area are you most excited to check out? Don't forget to follow for more cruise content, our MSC Euribia cruise series, tips and reviews. And if you're looking for travel gear, check us out on Amazon Live, where we stream pretty much every day. Until next time, we'll see you on the high seas.